Welcome back, SethBling here. And today I want to show you a new data pack that I made for Minecraft 1.13. This is my recreation of the Stardew Valley fishing minigame. In Stardew Valley, whenever you catch a fish on your hook, you start playing a little minigame. And you have a bobber rod that you need to keep on top of the fish. And as long as you're keeping it on the fish, your reel meter goes up. And if you don't have it on top of the fish, then the reel meter goes down. If you ever fill up your reel meter, you get to keep the fish. If you don't, if you let the reel meter drop to 0, then you missed the fish, you let it go, and you have to try it again. So my little data pack here works very similarly. You cast your bobber into the water, just like normal Minecraft. The fish bites just like normal Minecraft. You right click to reel in the rod. And when you do get a bite, well, it might take a little while. But when you do get a bite, you start, oh, come on. Let's try again. When you do get a bite, if it's a fish, then you start playing the minigame. You hold shift to move the bobber rod up, and you let go of shift to let it fall. It sort of has like its own gravity. So I implemented a little physics system for this. And the reel meter goes up as long as you're on top of the fish, and it goes down if you're not. If you sort of let the reel meter drop down to 0, oh yeah, it also bounces on the bottom, then you don't get a fish. But if you get it to 100%, as you saw, the fish sort of comes back at you. This works from any angle, which is kind of cool. This uses some new features in 1.13, which lets you utilize the look direction of the player a lot more easily. And so I'm actually able to spawn the minigame in whatever direction you're looking when you get a bite. And that's pretty cool. And I also use the new scoreboard features and in order to directly edit the Y coordinates of these bars. If I go into spectator mode, oh, okay, I guess I missed the minigame. I'm sure most of you have already guessed what's going on in terms of what's causing the graphical effects. But let's take a second anyway and get another bite. All right, here we go. So let me get the reel meter up just a little bit higher. Game mode, spectator. Yeah, they're all armor stands. They're armor stands wearing glass on their head. And actually the fish is also an armor stand just wearing a fish on its head. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of you had already guessed how that worked. But yeah, otherwise it's just a bit of little bit of a physics simulation and just kind of, oh yeah, there's also in 1.13 you can create custom boss bars, and that's how I'm able to create the reel meter, and you can set the value of the boss bar directly, and so that's how the reel meter works at the top, and it's pretty nice. Yeah, whenever the bobber hits the bottom, you can kind of see it bouncing. Oh yeah, and then also I'm able to set the velocity of the fish so that it kind of flies at you no matter where you're standing. It flies towards you and into your inventory. If you want to try it out for yourself, there is a download link in the video description. It's just a data pack. So you download the zip file, put it in the Datapacks file or directory of your save file. I would not really recommend using this data pack in a world that you care about, though. It was sort of implemented a little bit hackily, and so if there's any items on the ground, it'll actually destroy those items whenever you catch a fish. So yeah, if you want to try it out, it's more of a prototype than anything else. But if you want to try it out, I recommend just making a new world and putting yourself in creative mode and trying it out that way. I missed. Oh well. That's about it. Thanks for watching.